Hi everyone, hi people on the replay. Just like to say hi quick before people sign on. I have about 3 minutes before I'm signing on to a meeting with my team, and I thought I would just jump on and talk about that, meeting with your team. So, hearts here if you have a team. Hi in San Diego. Yeah, let me know where you're coming from. I haven't asked that in a while. And any new people, go ahead and introduce yourself. Say hi. Let me know what your first name is and tell me where you are in the world. This is Courtney from the Rule Breakers Club, so rulebreakersclub.com. Hi Kelly, how are you? Good to see you here. I just want to talk real quick about virtual teams. I'm gonna have to hop off as soon as it is 1:30 Eastern time. Hi Stasia, how are you? Good to see you. San Diego, Austin. Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself, even if San Francisco, that's my mom. Hi, Mama. My mom's on my team too, but Mom, you're not coming to the meeting. Sorry. Hi, Mia. Hi, Haley. Good, we've got some Canadians. I'm an honorary Canadian. I'm in Montreal. Okay, so I'll just talk really quick about teams. I have right now, I have a VA. I think hiring a VA is the first thing you should do. I think it's something really, as soon as you decide you're running a business, I think it's a huge statement to hire someone, even if it's just a couple hours a week, to work with you and help you with some things, because otherwise you get in this trap of thinking you're a freelancer or a solopreneur, and I think those are really dangerous mentalities. So I recommend hiring a VA, even if it's just for a few hours a week. I know everyone can do it because honestly, I just remembered before I had my VA, who I have now, before she came on with me, which was super, super scary, I actually had an intern who was one of my past students that I tutored French to, and English actually, and just hired one after your scope. And you just hired one after my scope. I hope that that helped you. That's so amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, huge mindset shift. But I was making like no money, and I was paying her like $10 an hour. So number one, always pay for people who are working for you. If you want to get paid to do what you do, you need to pay people to do what they do. So unpaid interns, I find really, I find that practice really disgusting, just to be straight with you guys. So when you do get someone, if you want to hire someone cheaper, then hire someone who's younger, who might not have a lot of experience. Like I said, I hired my intern at, I think she was actually at $12 an hour, and that was like I said, years ago. And I only had her coming in like one afternoon a week for like 2 hours just to help me. Just honestly, I was experimenting. Like, what was it like to have someone helping me to see what that was like? And then we stopped working together because I was going through a lot of shifts and stuff, and I had to figure stuff out. So then I got my VA. Now I have my operations manager, Diane, who is hopping on the call with me. We hop on the phone on Skype for about a half an hour, and then we bring Catherine on, who is our virtual assistant. So the three of us are the solid team. I also have a bookkeeper. These are people who are not on the weekly calls, operations call, and obviously contractors, but weekly calls. I think once you have a team, you have a VA, having a weekly call with them is really important. Even if some weeks there isn't a lot to talk about, I think establishing that habit is super important. It's worth the time that they're spending to show up to the meeting for about like a half an hour, and to have like a really clear agenda. So let me tell you what we do in our meetings really fast. If you guys have any questions, type them in now, because I'm going to have to go and I want to answer any questions that you have. Okay, so we try to do 30 minutes. So I do a half an hour with Diane, and we actually we talk a lot more like strategy stuff and upcoming stuff. But in our full team meeting, which is a half an hour, we do 5 minutes on weekly wins. We each say like 3 things that we got done. It used to be, it gets dangerous because we got into this habit of being like, okay, this is the list of things I did last week. And I was like, guys, this isn't to like, let me know everything you did. This is about feeling proud of things that you accomplished. So if you feel like, oh, I did this, I did that, well, let's get you some more exciting things to do, because I want it to be a weekly win, not a list of like all the drudgery that you had to get done. The second thing we spend 10 minutes on is the regular weekly tasks. So in that section, we go over, sorry, I'm sliding things around because it's balanced on my computer. I have to be able to see. We go over any customer service and client updates for that week. We go over the blog and newsletter updates for that week because we have a blog that goes out every single Thursday. Our meetings are on Mondays. We go over social media updates, any social media stuff, and then email management because my VA also manages my email. So we talk about if there's anything going on there. The biggest thing is the blog in that category. So we do about 10 minutes on that. And then just to make sure everything's okay. And there's always like little glitches. Just so you know, when you're working in tech, like there's always going to be some kind of glitch. There's always going to be some kind of frustration. So even when you have systems in place, because you need systems in place, even when you have that, you're going to have tech glitches and you're going to have to deal with them. So have the systems in place, and that way you'll have time to talk about the tech glitches rather than like reinventing the wheel every time you do something. Then we do 15 minutes. I've got to go, and like she's probably going to call me real quick here. Ooh, Skype updated. It looks all fancy. 15 minutes, we talk about big projects, upcoming projects. So we like to spend more time talking about the future than the past, but we do like to go over what happened in the past, what's happening right now, and then the most amount of time is on big projects. So TKO Summer School is something we've been enrolling in. Early bird price ends tonight if you have been looking at that. Cart closes on Wednesday. We have a new rebrand coming up, so we're talking about that. Some new products or revamped products that we're putting up, so we're just kind of talking about those upcoming projects. So that's that. I'm sorry if I missed any questions. I didn't see anything pop up. I'll give you another second if they did, and I have to go in and call Diane. Let's see. I'll try to keep an eye out here. No, it doesn't. Are you scoping again before the TKO early bird closes? I don't know. Is there a particular, do you want a reminder? Is there a particular question you have? I will. How about that? And if you have any specific questions, tweet me at CourtRJ if you have a question, if that's why, because you don't want to like, thanks Kelly, you too. I'm happy to answer those questions. You can also email me at Courtney@rulebreakersclub.com. So if you do that, I will be in my email. I know people have questions and they need them answered before the price goes up, so let me know. And that said, I gotta go. I'm already a minute late, so bad Courtney. But thanks for all the hearts. I'll see you guys later. Mwah. Bye.